How about noticeable physical gains over the summer from some of the guys?
That's a great, when you ask a player to make a commitment, you can tell a lot about what he has. We asked Will Campbell to cut some weight down, and he had a certain weight he had to be at, and he was at it. Craig Rowe, he's given great effort for 2 years here. The thing I felt that would help him play the position and do what we want him to do would be to gain some weight, and with the weight gain would be the strength. I noticed in practice, no pads, I saw it already, so that's a commitment, and we did that with a number of other guys. Now, on the same token, to be real honest with you, there's a couple other players that we asked to do that and didn't do it, and it shows on the way you play, and so now we got to get them all so they make that commitment and they do what we ask them to do.
What are your expectations for Morel Evans? Is he outside, inside?
No, he's an inside linebacker, and he showed some very good things in the spring. That group of linebackers, if you had to ask, I would say they probably day to day may have improved more than any other position. Okay, since the spring, since the first day of spring till now. Now, the thing we got to find out is that because they weren't very talented and they're really going now, or is it because they're really, really improving? And I happen to think it's because they're really improving. They are a group, and all of them have been this way, but they're a group that, hey, coach, what do you want me to do? I'll do it, and I'll practice it like you want me to practice it. And I think that's why they've improved. And I think Mark Smith's got a really, really good group there. And he's working really, really hard with them. And the thing about them, there's a lot of them that are very, very equal. So you've got a chance to be able to, whoever's playing the best, you have a chance to be able to play that guy.
Can you sense or feel how hungry this defense is to have some success, because they haven't had it here?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel it for them. Ever since I've been here, all I've heard, and that's why I purposely didn't go back and watch all the film. It doesn't matter. All we care about is that this defense plays the way Michigan defenses are supposed to play, and I'd be the happiest guy in the world for them at the end of the year to do what we want them to do, for them, okay? Because they have gone through a tough time, and anytime a defense works hard and gives of themselves like they have since we've gotten here, then you want them to have rewards. And that's what our goal is as coaches. We want this defense to be able to stand up and put their chest out like all other defenses have been that I've been associated or been around, watched Michigan defense. That's what they've always done.
So what's about to happen here? You said you want to bring people in here for what's about to happen here. What do you think that is?
Well, I don't know if I should even answer this question.
You mentioned it.
Well, I know in my heart what's about to happen here. We're going to have a Michigan football program that Bo, Coach Moeller, Coach Carr are going to be proud of again. In a program that has been built for many, many years of doing it the way we are trying to do it right now. And I just believe in my heart that that's going to happen. And when it happens, that we'll find that out. But it's Michigan, and there's a lot of guys, players, coaches, administrators that are all working really, really hard together to get that done. And whenever you have that amount of people working together with a great product, it's got to be something that's about to happen.
How happy do you think Bo would be that Brady Hoke is the coach at Michigan right now?
I think he'd be smiling like crazy right now, watching how he drives this team, watching how he loves this team, watching how he stresses technique, watching how he has talked so much about the tradition. All those kind of things are what this program was built on forever, and and that's the way Brady's doing it.
You've been able to see enough through the spring and just these two practices of what might the strength of this defense be, or what will be, kind of the key area for your defense and being able to be successful in that?
That's a great question. I can't say right now that we're a blitz team. I can't say that we're going to be a coverage team. The only thing I can say is we're going to play with unbelievable effort. And the thing I hope we can say after this camp is over with, that this team is going to play with great technique. okay? What we are from then will determine who's in there playing and you know, what's happening right there. But, you know, I know what I want to be. You know, I want to be a team that nobody can run the football on, first of all. You know, I don't ever want a defense where people run the football. And I want a defense that is aggressive, that makes that quarterback nervous when it's a passing situation. Now, the next we find out, do we have the players to do it, or are they performing to do it? You know, and that'll determine it.